Attention personal trainers, today we're going to be talking to you about why it is important to make sure that digital marketing is part of your campaign. Number one, you want to make sure that you are making sure that your marketing campaign is a success, and digital marketing is going to help you do that. Now, here are some short tips that are going to help you maximize your campaign. Number one, you want to make sure that you have yourself a website, and you make sure that you are tailoring that website to your audience that you're wanting to target. You want to make sure that you study your audience. Make sure you know their demographics. Do they have certain interests? If you're working within the fitness industry, you want to make sure that a lot of them are actually behaving in the right way that you want them to. So for example, if people post on Facebook that they want to gain fitness or lose weight, or if they actually conduct a behaviour that would actually lead them to wanting your service, for example if they posted that they were pregnant or had a baby, then you can actually target people that actually do that certain behaviour, and you can gear ads towards them. Now, you can see that sort of targeting in our previous videos and videos that we'll be posting soon as well. Now, our next step as well is you want to make sure that you actually target one method of training. Yes, one method of training only. I know you guys want to target a broad amount of audiences, and that's going to help you get more leads, but you want to make sure you target a method of training. For example, CrossFit, it might be endurance training, it might be strength training, it might be bodybuilding. Any of those will be a really good way to make sure that you actually get an audience that is going to be interested in the specific content that you actually create in your pages. This leads us to our next part. What methods are you going to use to actually implement within your digital marketing campaign? One, you want to make sure that your website is SEO friendly. That means that it is able to be optimized and actually get to the top page, or actually number one search on the Google search engine for whatever keyword you want to rank for. For example, if you're a personal trainer in London, you want to make sure that all of your SEO techniques are geared towards that keyword, SEO personal trainer in London. So you can even do this through your images as well, using meta tags. You can actually get your images to rank high on Google as well through Google Images, and actually get them to show independently, so people can see your images separately on Google Images. They can click those, and that will actually lead them straight to the website or the web page that you have actually put them on. That's another technique. Another technique is you want to make sure that your social media page is interactive. You want to make sure that you are interacting on group pages. We've just done a video on Facebook groups. You want to make sure that you're interacting on as many personal training groups as possible and imparting your knowledge on there. You also want to be making sure that you are engaging with the people that comment on your videos as well. Make sure that you are constantly available and ready to talk to anyone that wants to gain any advice. Lastly, you want to make sure there is some sort of landing page or some sort of call to action button on your content to make sure that you can actually lead people to somewhere to actually make sure they land into your inbox, or maybe into a certain Facebook group, to make sure that you can actually gear an advert towards them and actually land them as a potential client and get some actual service out of them, or apply your services to them. Now lastly, you want to make sure that you reward your clients. Now these things are all going to appear through your website. You want to make sure that you reward your clients, maybe even putting out challenges on there for them to actually gain more prizes. Maybe it could be a prize for a free protein shake bottle or something. Another thing you want to do is you want to make sure you read blogs. Make sure you actually increase your expertise on whatever topic you're going to try and preach to your viewers. Also, you want to make sure that you gain as many leads as possible. Make sure you gain leads through email, through Snapchat. Snapchat's a great one, which we'll actually look at in the next video that I'm going to post. And also, you want to make sure you gain leads through phone numbers as well, and through, we touched on emails, through Facebook as well. Facebook is a great way to actually share content and keep them updated on what you're doing day to day. Guys, so if you want to stay in contact with us, if you want to try and learn new SEO techniques and new social media and digital marketing campaign techniques, then please click the link below and follow us at clickdo.co.uk. That is clickdo.co.uk. Thanks for listening, guys, and this has been Miles Henry. Have a nice day.